Hello sir, good evening po. Ito po yung video presentation ko sa subject natin na Forensic Chemistry and Toxicology. First question, explain the meaning and scope of forensic chemistry. Forensic chemistry is an application of chemistry and it's a field in a legal setting. A forensic chemist can assist in identification of unknown materials found in crime scene. 1. Recording observation and findings about evidence. Analyzing crimes scene to determine next step. Taking photographs of the crime scene and evidence. Making sketches of a crime scene to ensure that all evidence remains in the appropriate location or place. Collecting evidence including body fluids, fingerprints, and weapons. Prevention contamination of the sample evidence during its testing. And lastly, constructing crime scene. Second question, explain evidence and provide example of biological evidence, physical evidence, and chemical evidence that being examined in a forensic chemistry. So, discuss ko muna po yung meaning ng evidence. Yung evidence daw po ay is a main sanction by the rules of the court of ascertaining in the judicial proceeding the truth respecting a matter of fact. So first, ito po yung sa biological evidence. Yung biological evidence na po, it refers to a sample of biological materials such as hair, tissues, bones, teeth, blood, semen, or other body fluids, or to the evidence item containing biological materials. Second, physical evidence. It consists of tangible objects such as biological materials, fiber, and latent fingerprints. Physical evidence is any object that can connect a victim or suspect to a crime scene. Physical evidence can be corroborate statement from a victim, witness, and suspect. And lastly, the chemical evidence. Chemical evidence can be any chemical found on a people, various object, or in a solution generated as a part of crime and recovered at the scene or related location. Example of chemical evidence that chemistry include is hair fibers, soil, glass, controlled substances such as drugs, lubricant, inks, dyes, paint, explosive, and fiber debris. Number 3. Explain the roles of the forensic chemistry in a scientific criminal investigation. Forensic chemist is a criminal investigation analyze non-biological trace evidence found on the crime scene in order to identify unknown materials and match sample to known substances. They controlled substance taken from crime scene in order to identify the quality of materials. Number 4. Explain what is witness and distinguish ordinary from expert witness. Ordinary witness. Ordinary witness is a witness of fact and give evidence of those facts which are under inquiry. Second, the ordinary witness is available to the people party, available to opposite party for veracity, like truthfulness, accuracy, correctness, faithfulness, and fidelity. Refers to section 1246 of the Evidence Act. And lastly, the ordinary witness gives evidence of what he has perceived by his senses, like his eyes, ears, nose, skin, and etc. And for the expert witness, expert witness, an expert witness give evidence of his opinion. The expert witness support his evidence by experiments which have been performed by him in the absence of the opposite party. And last, the expert witness gives the rules and reason which support his opinion. For example, a medical expert gives an opinion of symptoms of after effects of a particular poison, then he may also refers to book in support of his opinion. Dito sir, parang may basehan siyang uh, tinitignan para dun sa pag-conclude niya dun sa sa study na ginagawa. And also, based on his opinion, suggested comment, remarks, and detail. Number 5. What are the stages of work of forensic chemist? First, collection and reception specimen. Second, actual examination. Third, report writing and result. Last, court appearance. Number 6. Explain the golden rules in the practice of forensic chemistry. First, go slowly. Good work cannot be hurried, therefore take all the time necessary to make the case complete. No matter how urgent it may appear or how pressing other may be for the result of its general possible to adjourn a case if work cannot be finished in time. Second, be true. Make a careful and minute examination of everything and do not be satisfied with a qualitative analysis if a quantitative one is possible. It always pays to do much rather than too little, and it's difficult to foresee what will be required in a court. 3. Take notes. Keep a full, net, and clear record for everything said and done. 4. Consult other. Many cases will lead an expert into paths with which he is not familiar, and this happen, he should consult those who are not likely to know unless an expert know his subject truly, or unless he consult other. He may go seriously stray. There's a doctor who found salt in Egyptian money. Report to be the person who had been drowned in salt water. Inquiry the ignorance of a very readily ascertained fact that crude natron, which contained a large percentage of salt, and at the later date salt, were be commonly used in Egyptian in a connection with the preservation of body. And last, use of imagination. This is what hazardous advice, since as exert with a vivid and uncontrolled imagination is the most dangerous person. Disciplined imagination, however, which enables interference and deduction to be verified or discarded at the later stage, to be made from slender and incomplete premises, is often very useful. And last, avoid complicated theories. The simplest explanation and the most likely to be right. 1. Communication of the result. The result of the works carried out will generally be communicated in a form of written report, which may be implemented at a later date by the oral evidence. Thank you.